We've been talking about 4-star, 5 stars. Some parents are against it. Coaches are against it. We know some of these stars may not show up on the field. Where every parent thinks,
my kid is the best!
It's potential versus reality. You know, I could see several kids that have high potential, right? And they're just making a projection and guessing what these kids' futures are going to look like. But end of the day, when you're playing games, it's reality. And that's where you're running into a lot of the issues with the star system is that there's a lot of kids out there that are 3 stars or not highly ranked that are outperforming, you know, these high star, highly ranked kids. Every day. So all the time you see that, you go into local neighborhoods, right? You'll hear on the streets that everybody's talking about this kid that's not highly ranked, that they know is outperforming guys that are going to major colleges.
Your nephew is a prime example.
Absolutely. 3-star, signed with Nick Saban right at Alabama now.
How do you get signed, though?
Really just right off of raw talent. And for someone to be literally recruited by Saban right before he retired, right? But to go to that camp and go against all the top 5 stars across, especially out there in the South, IMG cats, dogged them. But once again, it's a prime example of like prime time always says, man, coaches are spending so much time going after all these stars. And then once we put the pads on them, they can do all these 5-on-5 drills, 7-on-7 drills. But as soon as you put the pads on them, it's a whole nother ball game, and those stars don't shine.
But at the end of the day, potential doesn't get you anything. You know, at the end of the day, rubber's got to meet the road when you got to put them up. Right? You got to know how to use your weapons. But often there's guys that are not as highly touted that are hungry for that moment.